Okay, here's why Mpumalanga and Limpopo are going to struggle with organizing marches and pushing out foreigners in their provinces. If you look at the provinces in South Africa, KZN is a Zulu province. Um, it's generally a Zulu province. The Eastern Cape is a Xhosa province in general. The Northwest is a Tswana province in general. The Free State is a Sotho province in general. So in all of those provinces, there is one very dominant tribe of people. Now, I'm not going to count the Western Cape because that's like little Europe, but also I guess the colored people really should be the identity of the Western Cape. But I'm not going to count it in this case. I won't count the Northern Cape because there's very little people there. It's just, I think it's about 1.5 million people, so I'm not going to count that. Also not going to count Gauteng because Gauteng is where every type of person is packed in South Africa, so I'm not going to count that. And they are within a very small land mass, so it's easy to organize events in Gauteng. But a province like Mpumalanga is very unique because if you look at its Highveld, Emalahleni, Carolina, KwaMhlusha, most of the people who live there are Ndebele people. But then if you're traveling towards the KZN border, Piet Retief side, most of the people that live there are Zulu people. If you travel to the Lowveld of Mpumalanga, Nelspruit, Hazyview, the likes, most people that live there are Swati. But if you travel Bushbuckridge side, especially leading up to the Kruger National Park, most of the people that live there are Tsonga. If you're traveling from Bushbuckridge towards the Limpopo border, most of the people that live there are Pedi. So you see, there are like 5 different tribes, and the population size is similar for each tribe. I think the Swatis will be the most, but marginally. Everyone else will be a similar number in those provinces. Limpopo has a similar problem too, because most of what borders Mpumalanga will be Pedi people, and what borders Gauteng will be Pedi people. However, as you travel into Limpopo, places going up to Thohoyandou, Mosina, Louis Trichardt, there will be a combination of Venda people and Tsonga people. So there are 3 tribes. But within the Pedi tribe, which was the predominant tribe in the province, there are probably like 15 different tribes or more within that. So not every Pedi person is the same. So it makes it very difficult for a person to organize one march or one rally in provinces like that. Because for Mpumalanga, if you organize a rally in Nelspruit, the capital city, it's probably going to be Swati people there. The rest of the tribe might just ignore it and say, it's a Swati event. Do you understand? It's the same as probably in, in Limpopo. If you organize it in Polokwane, people in Venda and Thohoyandou and the surrounding areas might think, it's a Pedi event. Those 2 provinces have got so many tribes in so many areas. They are the most mixed provinces. That's why people always say that people from Limpopo and Mpumalanga speak all languages. It's because you're interacting with everyone within those provinces, which is an advantage, yes, but it's also a disadvantage when one province has to unite, like what the like what happened in KZN or the Eastern Cape. It makes it very, very difficult because those people are also a bit divided along tribal lines. So it's going to be very, very difficult to organize all of those groups together in one place and have coherent marches. That's gonna be very difficult. I hope it happens, but it's gonna be very difficult.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mgosi waseMzansi. Nangibhoda ukhuluma indaba yokuthi kungani eMpumalanga nalapha eLimpopo abahambe itoba difficult. Siyabona ukuthi KZN kakhulukazi vele KZN ngikula ngazuthi yashukuma khona into yabahambe bo-March and March Operation Dudula ba-operator KZN naba siyabona bophakela umthakathi bongizwe mkhunu babhizi ngayo abahambe lapha KZN, and this guy is explaining ukuthi why kuyoba madimi eMpumalanga naseLimpopo kokuthi kushovwe abahambe. Uyasho ukuthi eMpumalanga siyadi ukuthi kukhulunywa ama-languages kuneSiswati, kunalabakhuluma Zulu, kunalabakhuluma Sepedi lekuthiwa Sipulane. So uyasho nje ukuthi kuyoba difficult mase kufanele kushaywe abahambe eLimpopo kuneSivenda, kuneSitsonga nakhona. So uyasho ukuthi kuyoba difficult ukuthi bantu bashaye abahambe. Some people are saying ukuthi yeah, right, but it doesn't mean ukuthi it's impossible. It's not impossible because angisho siyaqoshwa ama-Nigeria, qosha abantu laba foreigner. So we cannot just say ukuthi khuluma Sitsonga, it means ukuthi you are not a South African. That's why people are saying ukuthi yes, it's going to be difficult gonna go those two provinces, but it's not impossible. If bantu bafuna kushaya abahambe eMpumalanga or eLimpopo bangayishaya, maybe just nje basangakuboni kubalekile lokho, because this we can say ukuthi they are quiet, they're not saying anything, but ayikho ukuthi it's impossible because bona bangakhona or bangahluleka rada kuqosha ma-foreigners. Do comment your thoughts down on the comment section. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. I'm signing out. Goodbye.